Hey guys, welcome to the video today on Bitcoin. Just wanted to give an update before we get our day started here. But before I get started, of course, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. This market is extremely risky. You're responsible for your own trades, managing your own risk, doing your own research, and this is just my humble opinion on the market. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So I did a video a few days ago, and this is my chart analysis that I had on it. Um, Really, I haven't changed anything on here, so I'm going to be making adjustments in real time on the chart. So when I had an inkling that the market was heading down, I said, okay, well this is likely where we're going to go. If we get to this point, which was about 89.50, if we get back down here, chances are pretty good we're going to come down here to the 618. The 618 is at about 85.62. Um, but let's take a look at a couple different things here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm actually going to go to a 12-hour just so that we don't have as much noise on the charts. I'm here in the 12-hour, and what I'm wanting to focus on is finding our support and resistance levels. As you all know, I like to look at support and resistance levels because if you don't pay attention to those, um, then you don't know, where your good entries are. You don't know where your exits are. You have to have a good feeling um, for the agreed upon price points on an asset if you're going to be trading it. So the first thing that I'm going to be focusing probably the most on is this consolidation zone up here. So we have a zone up here at the top, which is about right here. I'm going to mark that off. And then I've got another area right down here, which is also fairly important. And then of course, I have this level down here, and then our last level, which is about right here. All right. So I know we've got a lot of lines on here. I'll probably clean some of them off, but I kind of want to talk about the importance of all of them. So I'm going to zoom in on our current price action, and I want to talk a little bit about where that retracement target was likely going to be. So I had projected this as an ABC type of correction. Basically based on where we are right now, it's pretty likely that we do go back down to 8,800. I don't know just quite yet that I'm willing to agree that we're going to come back down here to the 618. I'm not sure that a move down to 85.50, 85.60, I don't know that that's in the cards just quite yet. But if we do happen to go down there, I would definitely be willing to buy down here in this zone. So again, that's at the 618 to 65. That's the golden zone. And that's a 61.8% retrace from this bottom way down here at 7,300 all the way up here to this top at 10,600. So this is the logical pivot for a bullish reaction. So, but right now we're still sitting and getting support here at this 50%. We have broken this support, which I had from a while back here at about 9,200. 9,200 was holding for a long time. 9,200 was that number to hold, and so we were sitting at 9,200 for a while, and we've just broken below it, and now we're sitting right back down here at the 50%. Now, for a wave one, let's just assume for a moment that this is a wave one. A 50% retrace is probable. It's more probable that it comes down here to the 618, and I have seen it come much deeper than that. Of course, we can't go below 73.11, and I do believe that this area down here is going to be defended in a big way, because chances are, I'm just speculating here, chances are there's probably still some shorts in here. Like obviously they would have to have been extremely low leverage shorts, like 1 or 2x leverage. But there's probably still some shorts that are sitting here that are likely still open. So they're going to be looking to close their positions at break even, and that would be right around here at this at the 618 here at this new support zone. So this 8,800, actually this level here is about 87.60. This level right here should be pretty important as far as support goes on the way down. But a wick down here to the 618 is possible. I don't want to say it's highly likely yet, but this is where I was projecting this the 618. I was projecting this ABC correction to complete down here. I'm going to remove this for the moment, and let's just do a sanity check. I'm going to go down to a 4-hour, and I want to take a look here at our correction. So let's just let's plot this out. So what we had from here from the top, we had an A, B, C into the A, and then we had an A, B, C into the A, B, C into the B, and then A, B, C into that B. And then now we're looking at, let's see here, A, B, let's see here, A, B, and then we're going to come down here for the C. Now, where this lands, we really, again, we still don't know, but this does appear, and actually I got to fix this because this is a little off. All right, there we go. You know, this does look like it's going to come down at least to this level, but let's use our measurement tool to see what the algo agrees with down here. So if we do come down here to an A, and then we go up there to that B, let's just get that right. You know, our 618, which is our first target for an ABC correction, is sitting right there at 8600, 88, 8600. So honestly, it would not surprise me for us to come down here. Now, as far as the Stokes go, you know, the 3-hour Stokes are exhausted. They're down at rock bottom. Likely, there is potential for some upside. On the we can look down here. Let's just take a real quick look. We have our 3-hour Stokes that are way down here at the bottom. They did cross bullish several hours ago. They've just crossed bearish. The 1-hour Stokes are also down here in the bearish control zone. You know, this is our green stochastics that we've got on here, and likely these are going to be flipping around, giving us a little bit of upward pressure here probably pretty soon. So, you know, just because I'm saying, yeah, it looks like we're going to come down to this number, to this 8600, 8700 level, doesn't mean that that's going to happen right now. Very likely, we're going to get a bounce, probably do a retest of 9100. But yeah, if we can continue closing hourly candles above, I'd say 9,000, and we consolidate between 9,000 and 9,100, I would say we do break down. But if we can get back above 9,100, which we had plotted out the other day, that our zone was between 9,100 and about 9,550. And so if we get back into this trading range, this 9,100 to 9,550, then, you know, I think things might change a little bit. But for right now, if we're going to continue to consolidate these hourly candles below 9,100, then I do think that the potential for breaking down is much higher. Let's just take a real quick look, and then I'll end this. I'll end this video here. But I want to focus a little bit about what happened the last time we were down in this zone. It didn't look this bad. Okay. So we went down, and then we went back into the trading range, then we went back down outside of it, then we went inside of the trading range in a big way. And then when we came back down, we didn't go quite as far, right? And then we went back to our median. Well, right now, you know, and I guess if we count this, we had a wick below, and then one candle body, and then we started to get back into it. We had one candle body down below, and then we went back in. But now, look at this. We've had one red candle, two red candles, 3, 4, 5, 6 red candles so far that we have outside of this trading range. Doesn't look good. So what I would likely expect to see is probably something a little bit like this. So right now, as I was mentioning, we have our hourly stochastic, which is oversold. It would not surprise me to move sideways in this area. If we start to move sideways between, say, 89.50 and 9100, if we start to move sideways, again, I know I mentioned this before, the likelihood that we break down is much, much higher. We need to get back above 9100. We need to get back inside of this trading range, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen. One more thing, promise. Going to go to the 12-hour. We were looking at this 12-hour, We were looking at the Bollinger Bands. We were looking how they were contracting, contracting. Now they're expanding, but they're expanding to the downside here on the 12-hour. So again, would not surprise me one bit to go back down here to this 8,600 to 8,750 level. My opinion is it's likely that that's what is going to happen. So we'll kind of take it with one hour at a time, 1 minute at a time, however you like to do your trading. But I would say that this is not a good place to long. I would say that I am wrong if we get back above 9,100. If we get back above 9,100, then my bias might change a little bit. But for right now, my short-term bias is that we're going to move down to I would say 86 to 8,700. So that's what I am going to say. I'm going to move this out. I'm actually going to go back to the hourly and just get this in alignment with this upper trend line, just in case this does happen to play out. We're looking at November 10th, so we're looking at about 2 days from now, which is quite interesting because that would be Sunday. Sunday about 5 o'clock in the morning, UTC -5. All right. Well, if you have any questions, I'll be in the Discord. If you need an invite to the Discord, it doesn't cost you anything. You can just throw in a comment. I'll be more than happy to get you an invite. And otherwise, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Have a great day, everyone.